Welcome, Peoria Notre Dame soccer fans, to this early Saturday morning broadcast here. I'm Rob Kenny. I'm here with John Donnelly, bringing you the Irish, playing the visiting U-High Pioneers from Normal. John, we have a beautiful, bright, sunny day here. Let's hopefully we get some beautiful, bright, sunny soccer.
Yeah, no, turned out very well. It was originally kind of cold, but actually it's pretty fantastic conditions for this time of year.
Well, at the very least, we know it'll get warmer as the day goes on, which is usually not what happens with these soccer broadcasts.
True.
The Irish looking for a really clean, crisp performance today to send them into the postseason.
Yeah, looking to bounce back after the game on Thursday.
Yeah, a rough stretch for the Irish. Came out of that Milwaukee Marquette tournament looking good, #1 in the state, in the top 10 in the nation, and then sort of stagnant since then.
Yeah, just bounce back today, though.
Yeah.
Nice little build through the center right here.
Happy to say that Tommy Graham, #4, is back there on the field. Haven't seen Tommy in a while. Andrew Bonham, #15, still out, resting up. Going to need him. It's going to be an important part of our postseason progress. It's nice to see Tommy out here. Just touch there for him. Anchoring the defense for the Irish as he's done his whole entire career, pretty much.
Nice little stretch of possession here for the Irish. Just kind of keep away.
Yeah, stringing passes together, finding feet.
It's good to see right from the jump here. I mean, other than like that opening, the kickoff basically, I think the Irish have pretty much had possession of the ball from the jump here.
Yeah, the first kind of through ball in there, trying to feel their way into the game. Don't mind it, a little bit too direct, a little bit too straight, but the Irish, of course, are wearing the navy blue and green, U-High, and resplendent, all white. Happily with numbers in green, and easy to see.
Very resplendent, I'd say, yeah.
I don't know if you can see it on the broadcast here, but the field has been cut in concentric circles here, and it's a little bit of visual delight there for you.
Yeah, someone was having fun doing some mowing the other day.
Yeah, I've requested to have my initials carved into the field every game, and so far, no good.
She threatened to burn them in, actually, I think, at one point as well.
Save that for the senior prank. And I wish they wouldn't use my initials if they do that. Maybe something along the JD timeline.
Looks like U-High's just got the one guy up top, so they're kind of sitting back and looking to move, hit on the counter, it looks like, potentially here.
Yeah, we've talked a lot. I mean, Matt Blackford, is doing things to keep the economy moving forward this morning, so he could not be here with us. He will be coaching the football game later on today, which we will also be doing, doubling up there in your viewing experience. Please join us at 1 o'clock this afternoon for the Irish playing Champaign Centennial and over at Richwood Stadium. But the Irish have been seeing a lot of flat-back fours. One reason is we play a lot of good teams, and you got to be a good team to play a flat-back four. Yeah. And U-High is a good team. We've been seeing that a lot, and that clogs things up when you get into that final third.
Nice little bit of control by Enrique right there.
Lovely. Nice. We got it a little sucked in. We weren't really as wide as coaches would probably like us to be. Nobody's out there. I think like Dom Taylor back there got sucked in a little bit. Good to see Dom out there actually too.
Yeah, fantastic to see him out.
Battling injuries the entire year.
Yeah, but nice job by Enrique creating some space there, whipping that cross in. Looked dangerous there.
Enrique is so dangerous. His speed, his strength, his creativity, general willingness to do what needs to be done.
Just a nice job controlling the ball there too, kind of tight quarters, create some space.
Oh, it's nice to see McIntyre to Graham back there. All right, Irish take it down here. Evan Liebert down the right side, trying to feed Dylan Stickelmeyer. A little heavy on that touch.
Yeah,
nice the idea though.
Yeah, nice to see him touch. Now we've had that attack down the middle kind of start things, and we're down the left. Now we're down the right, kind of again just probing, seeing where they can find some joy, hopefully.
Yeah, certainly U-High have not been able to get their talons into this game yet.
Nice job cutting the ball out there by Cooper Stengel.
There's a little example of what we just talked about with Enrique. Willing to do what he's a creative, really talented bordering on flashy in a good way player.
Yeah, nice job by right back. Making play defensively, carrying the ball almost up to midfield there. And the Irish get the ball back right away, though.
Irish, of course, are going without Caden Hudson today. Speaking of creative, flashy playmakers.
And someone who I think did very well on his Spanish 2 test the other day, so that was exciting to see.
Very nice to see. Muy bien.
Yeah,
Muy bien.
See.
Oh, good tackle with Nathan Oliver. Nice job pressing up, not giving them any room. Ball goes and falls to Nevin, and we know Nevin can shoot from there if he finds a sliver of space.
Yeah, he's never not looking, which is great.
Yeah, absolutely. Oh, good first ball. Good first ball by Oliver out there finding Enrique. Enrique throws in another.
Oh, nice.
Well positioned by the U-High defense, though. Cut it out. U-High just can't string more than 2 or 3 touches together here. Now to get their first chance here, get a 4v4.
Nice job by striker Molitor, hold the ball up there and kind of let the midfielders get in the action. He did a nice job controlling the ball with a couple defenders on him.
Yeah, nice job getting the ball out to the right there.
Yeah, that's what he's going to have to do if he's up there kind of by himself. But that was exactly what you like to see from a lone striker. Hold it up a little bit, let the midfielders get to play, then you have a 4-on-4 all of a sudden.
All right, the Irish are going to short circuit. Whoops.
Seen a couple guys go down, looks like maybe.
Yeah, a little dewy out there still this morning. We don't. Cold weather last night. Sun today. You're going to have a little bit of humidity, moisture problem out there. Probably will be gone by the second half.
Yeah, I think so. So yeah, watch out for this, especially as a defender. You're not allowed to fall down type situation.
U-High again.
It's a couple times now we're seeing them very quick on the counter.
Yeah, they look like they're trying to get the ball out to their number 11. What name he has there?
Yeah, Moreland there. He's kind of bombing down the right, joining the attack pretty quickly.
Yeah, my guess is that he's purveyor of fine crosses is why they're looking to get him the ball out wide that way.
Also a fleet of foot, slightly faster than I am, I would say.
Well, we'll have a race after the game and we'll see. I don't want to do any supposition. We'll find out once and for all.
I'd like to make sure he played the whole game and was tired, and also that I would blow out my hamstrings or Achilles. But
Nevin Lambert just made contact with the wrong side of his foot there. Let out an aggrieved.
Yeah. Liked his idea, though. Liked what he's looking. He was looking to try to find Dom there.
Yep, he's trying to release Dom from the midfield stripe.
Very nice job by the Irish.
Yeah, they just absolutely denied U-High any pass out of that and made number 2 take far too many touches than he wanted to. Because Enrique it was in a nice left-footed pass there. Wasn't really cross. He was trying to actually find probably Dom.
Yeah, looks like
making the run there.
Kind of held up a little bit there.
Coach is telling Enrique to continue the goal himself there, maybe.
Yeah.
Use his physical, his advantage.
Yeah, I think maybe next time we might see Enrique take a shot in that spot. But yeah, it was good to look for a teammate there.
Yeah, exactly, especially early in the game. Try to get everybody involved, get many people's touches to get them into the game, make them feel like they're part of the action.
But just an excellent job of pressuring the ball there. The 3 attackers all kind of grouped around there, and all of a sudden they spring for a little counter. It was nice to see. Nice little bit of pressure by Dom there, too. Put a body on the defender. Not make it easy to get the ball out.
So long since I've really seen Dom out there on the field. I've forgotten how big he's gotten, how strong he is, how solid he is through his lower body there. You're going to bounce off Dom, not the other way around.
Yeah, that can be fun to see coming at you as a defender. So real good to see him out there.
Getting down close to 10 minutes into this game. The Irish have certainly had the run of play in their favor, but haven't had a shot on goal from either team, so U-High can't be too disappointed.
Yeah, they've showed themselves to be a little bit of a threat a couple times now. They've been ready to go on the counter. Yeah, they're going to be a counter-attacking team at least until they can make some adjustments later on in the game, or halftime at least. I keep hearing the Notre Dame coaches imploring the the boys to keep pressure on. They're certainly doing that. So it's been, it seems that they're doing a nice job of executing what the coaches have laid out there, which is good to see because they've not given U High much time on the ball.
Yeah. The Irish had a little problem with that every once in a while against the more talented teams, is you can't lay back against them. We have a good keeper. Well, there's the first shot on goal. Dylan Barry gets involved in the game. Never troubled him. He was right there the whole time. Didn't have a whole lot of mustard on the shot, but they did manage to get into the box and get a shot on frame. So
yeah, a little miscommunication there on Notre Dame's right and U High's left. And first time we've really seen U High go down the left here. First couple counters down the right.
Do not mind that idea. Take it the first time on there.
Yeah. Dom attempted the half volley there. Tough to get that body turned all the way around, but it was a good thought.
Yeah, I think his idea, wasn't to score directly. He's probably trying to get on frame, make the goalie spill a rebound, have to palm the ball away, something like that too. But I like it.
Yeah.
Especially since they just made our goalie get involved for the first time. Let's make him get involved.
Yeah, it's always good to kind of test the hands, see what you're working with. So.
Yep. Their goalie is U High. Looking into the sun a little bit too. If we throw in some high balls here from the right side, he's going to have to fight a little bit of the sun.
That's Ezra Mendez there. Maybe doesn't have quite the height of like Dom. Dom could be a spot there. Could use his height. See what he can maybe do down there.
Yeah, John, this is a non-conference game, so it doesn't count towards our goals in the conference or anything like that. We do have rapidly approaching in our windshield the regionals, the playoffs here. What are you really looking for in this sort of game?
Oh, it's just the kind of thing where you're hoping to see, who's in shape, like as far as if anybody's got any kind of nagging injuries or anything like that, see if everybody's healthy, because, and also if guys do kind of have injuries, you want to make sure, give them a little rest perhaps, because I feel like oftentimes, conference games, you're going all out, and obviously you still want to win every conference game, but it's not affecting your standings in conference. So maybe you give a guy a try who, is coming back from injury again, kind of working guys into have as many people as possible at full strength going into that regional, which is going to be here at PND, I believe, correct?
Yeah, we are hosting the regional, so we will be broadcasting all the games, whether they involve PND or not. So there will be 3 extra broadcasts for us. Hopefully 2 of them involve the Irish.
Nice job by Irish defense being there again, but U High starting to kind of probe a little bit.
Yeah, the game's tilted a little bit.
Yeah, starting to open up a little bit here.
You can see there, maybe they decided they couldn't go down the right side here, and they've been a little bit more middle, a little bit more left side.
Yeah.
There's a pass that does not find its way except to Nathan Oliver's foot. Right, the Irish are bringing everybody up. Tommy Graham is coming up to the midfield side there. Irish are looking to really, seal this ball in here even if nothing comes from it, and they do that.
Another ball from Enrique going from left to the right there. Oh.
Ooh. There's Sebastian Salters throws a good one in there.
Let's see what we got here. So we were kind of talking about Dom.
Dom got his head on it first. Yeah. Dom did not go for the goalie. He went for the ball. I don't think the goalie was really going for the ball there.
Yeah.
What did my guy do? We're up in the air already. No, he got elbowed.
We have a disagreement about whose elbows belong to who there on that play.
Yeah. Like I said, we were just kind of talking about the goalie's height relative to Dom's, and then you get a ball tossed in there.
Yeah. They're both, I think that was a 50-50 as far as who's feeling better.
Yeah.
Both hit in midair. It looked like, to me, like Dom actually got his head on it.
Yeah, I thought he may have as well. No,
particularly early in the game to test the umpire, test the goalie.
Yeah, I'd love to see him kind of sting his hands from that distance because we know he's capable of it.
Maybe a little bit of a slick ball here too in this early morning. So yeah,
talking about the dew coming off it, and just as much as we're seeing players fall down, you can see as your goalie the ball skip, it becomes a bit of a nightmare when it's not bouncing the way you expect.
I know when I would play the EA Sports FIFA game, I love to shoot from 70 yards. Successful about once every 100 hours. Really keeps the defense on their toes.
You don't know until you try.
That's right.
But yeah, if you're that ball that bounces just right in front of you can be a really tricky one for a keeper, especially on a day like today. And we just saw, U-High's, I think, kind of defensive mid there went down, was able to, a minute ago, went down to his knees, but was able to kind of play the ball off to a teammate. But again, just a very dangerous place to possibly fall down and lose the ball.
It's a good run there from Max Mattarelli, but just couldn't quite get enough on the pass there. Oh, Nevin was really looking to Teddy LaHood. Oh, he just cannot clear the ball get the ball in the shooting position there.
Yeah, I was looking to connect with Enrique there. That's been a nice little connection for the Irish so far today. Looking to go to feet for Dom there.
Max puts the ball in there, but a space nobody was making a run into, though. I don't know if he, Dylan Stigmeyer was staying wide there.
Yeah.
Was not making a run a diagonal into the box, and
Dom was taken away from goal if he makes that run. But again, finding some space, putting the ball in.
Yeah, passing space is never a bad idea.
So looking to see U-High's not quite as bunched up. Looks like they're starting to open up a little bit, sort of kind of probe the Irish a little, which again is going to create some opportunities for the Irish as well, though.
Yeah, I like the flow of the game so far. Both teams are being aggressive. Both teams are being offensive-minded when they can. The Irish maybe a little bit more so than U-High, but that's just about possession, not necessarily a philosophy, I don't think.
It's the kind of game where, like, as much as you love to see that first goal to kind of open things up, it's already kind of opened up a little bit naturally on its own.
Yeah, I wouldn't see whoever goes down 1-0 in this game. I don't see them changing the way they're playing.
Yeah.
I don't think they would have to.
Yeah. Kind of right about midfield. If a couple players go down, you have to kind of watch out for that.
I do know when it rains, the far side of the field for us on the broadcast, the one closest to the school, does retain water a little bit more.
Yeah.
Several inches more in some cases.
Yeah. It's a bit of a, I don't know if it's a lake or a river. I don't know how one distinguishes between the different bodies of water. A moat. I mean, if it's projecting a castle, I suppose it's a moat.
There's definitely enough over there that we could have put a waterborne casino over there and made a little money for the school, I think.
Again, there's Nevin Enrique down the left.
Enrique, that was a pass. He wasn't trying to, just hoping to beat that first line of defense and see what would happen.
Yeah, just kept the ball.
That's a great job, Max, really playing the way he's facing there, finding Tommy.
Yeah.
Not trying to do too much.
Nice job taking the ball away from Molitor there. You know that he's going to chest the ball down, kind of control it with his back to the goal, and then Max did a nice job kind of sneaking in and taking it away.
And another slip over there in pretty much that same kind of 30 by 30 area.
Yeah, that's the kind of spot where, as you're pressing up, the defensive line ends up around there, and if one of those guys goes down, it could really create a kind of a jailbreak type situation.
And your 4v4 becomes a 4v3. That's all a good team needs. And that's a smart play there by UI. Play it back to the goalie. Relieve pressure, switch fields.
It's their first time really kind of sitting on the ball for a little bit, which is nice. Gives the defense a little breather. Obviously, the Irish almost had the ball back, but again, just kind of chance to take a little breather and kind of, look for that opening. Play the ball long here.
Good win by Joel McIntyre there. That's an excellent job of calmness and control by Teddy LaHood.
Yeah, just
number 23 there.
Really nice job on the ball.
Was. Teddy's one of the ones, youngsters that have been getting more and more playing time as the injuries have piled up and the fixture schedule got a little bit congested. He's really done a good job. He's looking to throw on Declan Schuler here in a minute.
I think both Notre Dame and U-High thought the foul was going to go against Notre Dame there, but I think both teams suspected that it was going to be U-High's free kick, but the referee clarified that and let them know that it was actually.
The players aren't calling the game. I am.
Yeah.
You do have a point though.
Both teams
react. Yeah, they're usually right actually.
Yeah. I mean, it was a kind of a 50-50 type thing, but I feel like a lot of times that just naturally goes against the defender.
Attempt of a long pass there. I just couldn't keep it in field of play.
Yeah, it's the second recent kind of long ball we've seen from UI. So maybe they've made a couple attempts, keep the ball on the ground. Maybe all of a sudden just kind of keep the defenders thinking a little bit, play a couple balls long.
All right, here we have Dylan Sticklemeyer throwing in a cross. Gets cut out. Dom couldn't quite control with his first. Yeah, ball fell behind him. We're going to get a deflection here. Going to force a save. Probably save more to keep the ball from going out and being a corner kick. I don't think it was on frame.
Yeah, I don't think so either.
Good reaction, though. Yeah, good reaction.
That many bodies in front of the goal there. Nice job. You never know who's going to bounce off on a shot like that. So.
Okay, you see probably not the punt that the goalie was looking for there.
No,
he had a lot of spin on it. The Irish eventually win the ball back here. Enrique again doing good work putting in a defensive shift there from his forward position.
Looking for Dylan on the right there. They're still kind of tucked back defensively.
Yeah, you know, there's the exact same punt. That may just be that he can only punt it about 35 yards. Boy, he just slipped.
He just slipped, yeah. That could be
Yeah, talk about goalie slipping. That's the worst person to slip.
I was on a defender slipping. What chaos that could bring. I didn't even consider the goalie, but yeah, that would be even worse.
That would not be good.
Oh, very nice job control. Nice idea.
Sniffed out by number 13 on the defense for U-High there.
Yeah, nice job by Dunn. He's gonna have his hands full with Sebastian and Dylan on that right side.
Braden Lehman, Declan Schuler checking into the game. Gonna get Dom Taylor and looks like Nevin Lambert are each taking a blow here.
Yeah, a little spell.
Yeah, especially for Dom. That's probably certainly for a home game, that's his longest run of play. So you don't want to, like you were saying, we don't want to, don't want to have him overstay his welcome and end up back on the bench in street clothes.
Yeah, but great to see him in there. He did a nice job. And
he did a very nice job there.
Just a physical presence.
Yeah, Irish usually don't play with that sort of old-fashioned target man, and that's not exactly how they were playing. But it's nice to look up there and see a 6'4" guy.
Yeah, well, especially, the Irish have seen some teams that have kind of bunkered in. That can be a really valuable way to the goal.
Nathan Oliver in there. Flushed his lines a little bit.
Turned around a little.
I see that Declan Schuler there is taking Enrique's spot, and Enrique then has gone over to take basically where he's taking over the right side, and then Sticklemeyer then has been moved into the middle, playing where Dom was at the start of the game.
Yeah, Braden kind of slotting in right where Nevin was.
Yeah.
Kind of one like for like right there.
Yeah, playing a attacking, distributing midfield role.
Very nice ball right there. Fine Braden midfield. A little tough there with the back to the goal, but again, right idea. Again, nice way to get the ball in the midfield there.
Yeah, well, basically, literally his first touch of the game.
Yeah.
Trying to do something positive with it.
Okay, U-High saw that one coming. It's tough to make that cross-field pass diagonal without a couple guys jumping on it.
It was excellent job by number 22 to run there, but probably one touch too many.
Yeah.
And then he ran on himself in the vicinity of Tommy Graham. Tommy nicked the ball away from him.
Yeah. Very nice slide tackle there. It's the kind of day where it's a little easier to get going on that slide, thank goodness.
Teddy LaHood looking to take a shot there. I think he got it kind of taken off his foot from behind there by the
There's
Max.
Defender kind of misplaying there. That's
Max
beautiful.
puts it in. Oh, this gorgeous. That was in his mind the entire time. A couple touches to free himself, and then absolutely hammers it exactly the way he wanted it off a right instep into the right side of the goal.
Just fantastic. He knew where he was going the whole way with it, and just had just a gorgeous goal.
Appreciated him taking a line too that gave us the greatest view you could have of that. We saw that the whole time.
It's always nice when they are thinking of the commentators in mind, but yeah, we could both see that coming from a couple touches before, and it was just gorgeous.
It's a bit hard for us to see the official game clock over there. I think that comes at 15:31, 16:31 maybe around there.
Thereabouts.
Just about 25 minutes into this first half. Comes from the foot of Max Manarelli and giving the Irish that 1-0 lead. And we had talked about this, that we don't see any reason for either team to change if they went behind in this first half. So we wouldn't think, John, that U-High would change the way they're playing.
Yeah, and they had shown a couple long balls here, and right before that goal, so I don't know if that'll continue to be a possible line of attack. But yeah, they were kind of keeping on the ground a little bit early, and then, like I said, we're testing Irish defense with a couple long balls, and got a bit of a set piece here. Might have a chance. Get the ball in the box.
Wind comes up, unfortunately for you, High, just as he settles the ball. So it's a nice one in there. Going to drop right at the top of the box.
Wind's interesting like that.
Yeah. It came, eventually bounced off the second header to Dylan Bear. Never troubled him. But U of I did a good job. They won both those 50-50 balls.
So, kind of the quality of shot we saw from the Irish, because that's really the first shot on goal there was Max's goal. But yeah, you're going to see a few better as far as if you're going to wait a little bit to get that first shot on goal. That's a quality one.
Yeah. That's a nice one to get. Completely. Keeper looked like he got caught a little bit flat-footed too. It's not, it wasn't tucked just directly inside the frame, but I think maybe he thought with a right-footed shot that he was going to try to take it to the left post.
Yeah. He was kind of sitting on that left a little bit.
I think he was leaning a little bit left.
I don't know if he saw it too, because Max did a good job of shedding the defenders, but I think they might have been obscuring the goalie's vision a little bit.
We certainly had a better view of Max than he did. That's true. That's a good job by Braden Lehman there.
Yeah, especially it's good to see from a freshman.
Yeah.
Doesn't have quite the size, but the defender has back is bigger than him, but a very nice job positioning himself and keeping the ball, making a nice pass.
I believe he's a marksman too. I want to brag a little bit about us West Wolf kids.
Always glad to support the bragging of marksmen. They're good lads.
Tom Taylor also. Well, I might as well go full. In for a penny, in for a pound. And, I say Mark's unpaid for propaganda here on the broadcast.
Always appreciated and supported, though. good people.
Yeah, they got some lunchroom workers that are a little shady, but
I've heard that. And very nice job, Max, here controlling the ball.
We have developed, me and Coach Blackford on our regular broadcast, a theory that the more we mention Max's name, the better the Irish are playing.
Yeah.
And in that run of like the tie with Richwoods and some of the other games we've had in this little dip, we haven't talked about Max much, and not because Max isn't trying, but the game has just not been going through him.
I imagine he's the kind of guy that, the way he shoots one, after you hit one, you might as well take another.
Why not? Yeah, I tell you what, the goalie was not going to shade him to the opposite side that time.
It's a bit of a heat check there, which I'm always a supporter of. But yeah, he just does such a nice job on the ball, and that's the kind of thing that a team would be glad to take away. And so when he's knocking on the ball, you can see.
And when the other team, when he has to concentrate more on his defensive responsibilities, which he's just as good at.
Yeah.
And has to play a deeper and deeper role. It hurts the Irish offense. How can it not? He's a pivot point.
Absolutely.
Enrique here now wrecking havoc down the right side.
Very nice takeaway.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that wasn't a shot. I'm pretty sure that was he was trying to cross that ball hard on the ground and just got a little too close to the goalie.
Yeah, I think he'd have been kind of maybe just in front of the six there. But
I think he's trying to find Declan too. Declan was rampaging in with those long strides from the left side.
Yeah, but no, good look. Gotta be frustrating for you guys to see him pop up on the right now.
Yeah.
Putting some crosses in.
All right, Teddy LaHood continuing his fine work today here. He's looking to take that one quickly, but I think you're going to have,
And there's the wind again. Looks like
a bit of helping wind for the Irish going this way. Yeah. Add an extra yard or so to this kick. It's from about 35 yards out probably. Max, let's hope he doesn't heat check this one. He's throwing it in on the back post, trying to find Enrique or somebody over there. Irish had a throng of people there, just couldn't make it through.
Yeah, nice job by Braden, kind of sitting behind a little bit, waiting for that first ball to come out, and it did. Still a lot of people clogging things up, though.
Is that long ball again you were talking about?
Yeah. So they made, had a couple attacks, kind of keeping them on the ground, but now maybe starting to go to the top holes.
We'll have to pay attention here in the last 10 minutes or so. Those long balls are really only worth it if you have more than one guy playing up top. If you got a lone guy just playing up top, the long ball is just, there's not much he can do. He can't hit it down to anyone. He can't, he can't do a one-time pass to anyone.
Yeah.
So it'd be interesting to see if they try to put maybe bring up, throw a couple guys up almost as wing backs to kind of help him.
Yeah, we talked about Moreland looking to get up there on the right. He did a nice job making a couple runs in earlier. Looks like the Irish will get some substitutions ready. Kind of a batch to bring back some of the starters again. Just kind of getting some guys some minutes and
we'll see
give them a little breather.
Yeah, we'll see David Joseph in his first, number 8, his first appearance of the day.
Yeah, good to see.
Not his first appearance of the year, though. He's played a contributing factor in many games.
Got some nice pressure from the Irish.
All right, below 10 minutes here to go. 9 and change. Clock going.
So some nice pressure from the Irish midfield there, but Dale had my hands on the back of a U-High player there. Again, it's good aggressive play.
All right, the ball goes straight through, one hop, taken by Dylan Bear. I was kind of interested there at U-High. They kept 3 guys back besides the kick taker.
Yeah.
And so the Irish easily could man mark and have two free safeties back there. Joe McIntyre was just sort of roaming.
Yeah, it was.
So I've been just a little surprised that they didn't throw
another body or two up there.
Yeah. At least to control the first ball out. We'll see. I bet you their coaching staff knows more than I do.
It's a possibility, but I wouldn't jump to conclusions.
I don't know. I'm betting about 1,000 on the coaching staff knowing more than I do so far this season.
Irish kind of looking long once there. Oh, nice job. Very nice job.
Joseph and Taylor and Liebert coming in. Enrique is going to get a break. Looks like Teddy LaHood's going to get a break. And
Dylan Stuckmeyer.
Yeah, still coming out there, yeah.
Very nice job by left back there, U-High, of sealing off.
Yeah, he did a really nice job there.
Is that Bryce Nicholas Penn there, I think, on the left?
Yeah, he had to fend off Dylan Stuckmeyer there for about 20 yards.
Yeah.
Not easy to do.
The sophomore, very nice time. I'm sure you would be thrilled to have him for a couple more years. He's got good size, good speed. He's done a nice job down low.
Yeah, you got their roster there. They have a good mix of youngsters and senior leadership in there. I always like to see lots of 10s, 11s, and 12s on the roster and on the field.
Yeah. Like it's just kind of, we've had a couple different people over there. Dylan was over there, and then he had to deal with Enrique. It's done a nice job.
All right, about 7.5 minutes to go here. The Irish are saying, hey, get everybody in the box. And we don't have Caden Hudson here to make his long throws. We do get the flip throw, though.
Yeah.
The somersault flip throw.
Yeah, haven't seen that for a while.
Shades of Bridget Schuler. You ever tried a flip throw, John?
If I did, I think that'd be the last thing I would ever do on this earth, and that I would probably die somehow. So I have not. There would be a neck injury involved at some point.
I tried one once in my limber younger days, and I threw it about 4 feet in front of me directly into the ground.
Yeah, I can do a somersault sort of. So a flip throw would be a bit beyond mine. But yeah, nice job of getting the ball right to the edge of the box there.
Yeah, it was nice. There's not a lot of room to roam on this sideline either. So, all right, the Irish still remaining in control of this game, up 1-0.
About 6.5 minutes left, I think.
Yeah, just about putting pressure on, trying to lock this ball in, get on at least one more good chance before the half ends.
Down back in the ball again. It's not a lot up from U-High. I got a second attack in the mix there, but yeah, it's just there's not.
Yeah, well, number 20 here is making that sort of run
Running
now.
behind, yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah, that's Nicholas who came in the game.
So I think he's almost like a wing back, or maybe going to be an attacking outside mid.
Yeah. I think we've kind of lost that. We don't really have our 9 right there. And up in the same position.
Yeah.
He was kind of set back a little more there.
All right, Dom. Held his run nicely there. No, they're going to say, oh, I thought he'd held his run. They're going to say he was offsides. All right, well, one thing, the Irish have to go in ahead. 2-0 would be great, but it cannot be 1-1. You cannot come out of this even with the Irish, the way they've played, the way they've not had their way with U of I.
But had a significant amount of possession there.
Yeah.
U-High substitution here. Edward Kim, senior, coming in for Aaron Jacobs. They're on the left of midfield.
Good job there, number 2.
Yeah,
keeping the ball in.
Yeah, Stengel making a nice play there.
He has been all over the place, actually.
Yeah, it's been kind of moving up and down the field pretty well from his right back position.
Yeah, he's got quite a burst of speed over 10, 12, 15 yards.
Yeah, made a nice run about to midfield with the ball at one point, so something we may keep an eye on. As U-High tries to kind of open things up a little bit, get some guys up.
Ball refusing to play nice there for either team. Just would not come down. Would not settle itself.
Yeah, both sets of players just kind of waiting there.
Yeah.
See if the Irish can get the ball over left here. Kind of switch play.
4.5 minutes to go here. Irish continue to press for that all-important second goal in this first half. Love to go in up 2-0.
Yeah.
Like we said, cannot afford to go in 1-1.
Very nice job by Braden there. Get a touch on the ball. Cut out a possible attack. Oh, that's a nice job by Nevin there.
There's Dom gonna. Dom threw in a nice little floated cross in there that was misplayed by the defender.
Yeah.
Just couldn't quite fall.
Yeah.
To the Irish. I think it was Declan.
Yeah.
Declan didn't quite fall to where Declan was.
Yeah. Yeah, just kind of the defender had was falling towards the goal and misplayed the ball there. Dangerous spot to have that happen.
Good job. Yeah, Braden Lehman is popping up all over the pitch here.
Yeah, right in the middle.
There's Max Menarelli.
Yeah, him and Max developing a little bit of a little kind of central passing axis there.
Getting down to 3 minutes here. Yeah, Max. The ball did go off of Max because he got kicked in the Achilles.
Yeah, he doesn't often kick the ball just straight out of play.
No,
I would suggest not how it usually.
That's something he's done since he was 4.
Yeah.
All right, and we get a foul there on Joel McIntyre for pushing the back. It's going to give U-High a free kick here in a pretty dangerous position. I mean, they're not directly dangerous, but they can throw in a cross here. They can go to the front post, they can go to the back post, they can drop it in at the 6. They have a lot of options here.
Yeah. Keep a player down the right as well.
Yeah, they could play it short. It's going to throw in a left-footed cross. It's dangerous. Literally right to the back post.
Yeah.
Has to just be pushed out.
Gorgeous
half pushed,
ball.
half punched. That was an absolutely gorgeous ball.
Very nice from on.
Are they going to say there was some interference with Dylan there? We're going to get. That clearly was, I thought, touched by Dylan.
Yeah.
I mean, he had to come out and play it. It was a gorgeous ball, as you said.
Exactly.
We'll take it.
Yeah, where you'd exactly where you drop it in. That was gorgeous. I don't know why I decided to repeat and echo what you just said, but yeah, it was just that gorgeous ball.
Yeah, I would have liked to see where it would have landed if nobody had touched it. I think it would have missed that post by only about a yard.
Yeah. I forgot my thesaurus today. I usually bring that with.
Yeah, it's a little tough with numb hands to page through the thesaurus. Oh, very nice job. I love the idea there by Nathan Oliver.
Yeah. Dangerous little place to play the ball, too.
Irish about a minute and a half, a little more than a minute to go in here. They do not want to give up something sloppy and silly in their defensive third.
Yeah, nice job kind of settling the ball. Okay, there's a little pressure U-High wanted to maybe try to get another attack in there after that very nice set piece, that dead ball.
All right, we get 1 minute remaining from our PA announcer. Joel Mulcahy.
The unflappable.
The unflappable Joel Mulcahy.
Is that long ball again here?
Yeah. Long ball to nowhere, though. There was no one within 10 yards of it in a white jersey.
I wonder if we'll see Nicholas kind of play on that right side if he keeps getting up there and
they haven't looked. Yeah, they haven't looked for him yet. They have not tried to find him yet. But he's not up there by accident, I'm sure. Not doing it on his own. 20 seconds to go here. The Irish may have a chance for one more build-up here. I don't know. It's punched out. Neither team's going to be able to do anything with these last remaining seconds.
Yeah, and midfield kind of a little frantic scramble there.
Oh, I'd like to see that.
Yeah.
I'll tell you what, that was way more than nothing.
Yeah, that was a heck of a strike from that distance.
He caught it. It was knuckling. Fortunately, at the end, it knuckled to the outside of the right post instead of the inside of the right post. Dylan was there. I think he probably had it covered, but I think he would have been a little surprised to find it heading towards his chin.
Yeah, I'd love to see Molitor get another crack at that. Something to think about for the second half. A crack like that.
Yeah.
Looked dangerous.
That was, on the turn. Beautiful. So a couple beautiful opportunities there for Uihai right near the end, the death of the first half. Neither of them find the back of the net, though, leaving the Irish with this 1-0 lead. Took it with about 25 minutes gone in this first half on a gorgeous shot from the middle by Max Mattarelli. Cleared space, got off a shot, completely fooled the goalkeeper. He was rooted to his spot. Leaves the Irish looking to protect and extend this 1-0 lead after an entertaining first half here, John.
Yeah, a very open play. Like I said, you didn't get a team sitting back like the Irish see sometimes. It was kind of a quiet first 10 minutes, but even then after that, it kind of opened up, and Uihai got a couple chances there, especially like as you mentioned right at the end, that looked pretty solid.
Yeah,
so Notre Dame something to think about as that second half kicks off.
Both coaches got to be pleased with what they saw, but also make some adjustments at halftime, and we'll be happy to bring those to you here in about 10 minutes. We'll see you then. All right, welcome back, Perry Notre Dame varsity men's soccer fans here to our flipped varsity JV schedule today. JV will be playing after this around 11:30 or so. Varsity playing first to accommodate our broadcast schedule, and Dylan Bear playing for both teams. Beginning of this second 40 minutes, finds the Irish up 1-0 off Max Mattarelli goal about 2/3 of the way through the first half. The Irish was a deserved 1-0 lead, I think, for the Irish in the first half, wouldn't you say, colleague John Donnelly?
Oh, most definitely. I mean, we haven't mentioned the defense very much, which because they've done a nice job, and also there hasn't been a ton of attacks from behind, though they did kind of test things out a little bit at the end of the first half there. But I think Notre Dame's going to want to look to kind of press the advantage and kind of have generate a few more opportunities, because they're right on the cusp of things, had some nice ideas, and see if those things kind of come to fruition here in the second half.
Yeah, there's the without no timeouts in soccer, it's very hard to make in-game adjustments, especially at the high school level. With that 10 minutes of halftime, the coaches talked to him for about 6 of those minutes, and we'll see what the words of wisdom they imparted.
As I see, it looked like the Notre Dame coaches let the players talk amongst themselves a little bit at the start there too. It's always good to see let the players kind of make some self-assessment, make some adjustments themselves, and the coaches come in and offer some suggestions. It's
typically what they do. They let the players kind of debrief themselves, and coaches debrief themselves away from them, and then the two meet up. We got a Enrique Zamora blast, blocked nicely by the defense for U-High.
Yeah, Notre Dame's looking to be aggressive right off the jump here at the start of the half.
Looks like he may have moved Enrique into the midfield here.
Yeah.
He was definitely playing a mid-level spot right there.
Yeah, he was on the left at the start, then he was on the right. He's kind of shuffling all over the place.
Kind of been plug and play today, which of course you can do with him. He is versatile. Irish get their first corner kick of the game here. I think first corner kick for either team.
Yeah.
Throw it up there. I'm going to get some interference on the goalkeeper. Looks like we may have a new goalkeeper,
goalie,
John.
Yeah, we do. I'm guessing that is sophomore Noah Grieshaber. He's sophomore. Ezra Mendez, who in the first half was a junior. I don't know if they always split time, but you see sometimes
you do see that.
Yeah.
This new keep looks slightly taller, slightly thinner.
Yeah, that came in handy for that. Well, at least as far as the taller part, the thinner.
Yeah.
I'm not sure, but he was able to get hands to that, but then didn't grab it. I don't know what kind of interference, so couldn't really see that cluster of people on the corner.
Yeah,
but
it was a well-taken corner kick by the Irish there. Really dropped it in that near post, right in the midst of a bunch of traffic. It's a good way to get a handball, a deflection.
Very dangerous spot.
Don Taylor earns a foul there from number 6. Going to leave the Irish from a free kick perspective just about where that dangerous free kick from U-High near the end of the first half took place from. We'll have Max Mattarelli on his right foot standing over there, though, here. Max is looking to drop this in a play. Dominic Taylor got his head on it, but just looped a little bit. And keeper was able to take control of it. That was very nicely done.
Yeah, nice little flick on there.
Yeah, that's exactly what you were talking about in the first half, using Dom's size and strength to become a target on those things.
Yeah, and as much as normally you think you have the wind working against you on a free kick, it actually can be kind of nice to hold the ball up a little bit there on that.
It did kind of tee it up. All right, now we're on a run of corner kicks now. 2 within 90 seconds of each other after having none in the first half.
Yeah.
This will be taken by number 22. We know he can do in free kicks. He was the one who put that gorgeous one almost on frame from 35 yards in the first half. He's going to take a left-footed in-swinger here.
Looks like Joel got ahead to it there.
Yeah.
Very nice job clearing the ball off.
Yeah, cleared off nicely. Came in too high, too hard, too hot.
Very nice corner by Pichetti. And it looks like on this near side, it's JT Kelly looking to take the corner.
Yeah,
the right foot there.
Yeah, going to be a right-footed in-swinger here. That one comes in as much flatter. That was not looping
hotter.
in. Yeah, that was coming in on a line, head high. Irish probably lucky to get out of that without a deflection going in the back of the goal.
Yeah,
I don't think we handled that very well at all.
Yeah, that came in hot.
I think we were surprised. This one comes in a little bit higher. Oh, just misses there. Big target man there. Going to roll out. The Irish are going to get a throw in here and be able to relieve some of this pressure.
Yeah, that was sophomore. It looked like Bryce Nicholas Penn, who was almost on the end of that. One of the center backs who got some size to him.
You know, we had talked about earlier that they didn't bring up as many people as we thought, and a couple of free kick opportunities. They didn't flood the box. They did that time for the both corner kicks.
Yeah, you think maybe first half a little more conservative. Now they've got to get a goal, and so you get a little more aggressive. But again, that could potentially open things up for the Irish.
Yep.
We'll see if as the defenders move forward a little more.
All right, let's see what the Irish do here after being pressed.
Yeah. A couple nice corners, opportunities. Got foul on Dylan Sticklemeyer there, but again, nice job of pursuing the ball. But again, nice job buying him off by number 13 for U High, Connor Dunn.
Yeah, he did a nice job of basically accepting the punishment there, knowing that he was gonna invite the foul and to take it.
Yeah.
A little bit of dirt in the mouth is worth gaining possession. Yeah, 35 minutes left, so 5 minutes gone in this first half. The Irish looking to defend and extend this 1-0 lead. It's Teddy LaHood. Oh, Teddy trying to get across in there. It was nice. Blocked very nicely by the defender. Dylan Sticklemeyer puts the ball out.
Very nice.
Very nice ball. Can only be swatted at by the goaltender. He cannot swat it away, though, from Enrique Zamora.
So put it in such a spot that you could basically only flap at it. Didn't really get a chance to get a good hand to it.
Yeah, and Sebastian Salazar's teeing up a shot. I can't imagine how wide his eyes were as that ball was just rolling to him perfectly. Nobody closing out on him.
That's the kind of thing he dreams about.
I don't want to say thin, but his lithe frame belies the strength in his legs there, and he powered that thing over high and wide.
Yeah, just crushed it.
Yeah, going to play on there. I'm not saying that didn't hurt. Number 22, he went down hard, but there was no foul.
Yeah, just kind of maybe didn't have his legs under, didn't know if he got undercut or just kind of inadvertently got his legs taken out there. But I don't think there's quite as much to do. So I don't think the ground's quite as soft around that area as it was in the first half, unfortunately for him.
Yeah, it just looks like carpet on TV. Doesn't really feel like carpet. All right. The Irish have now sort of reversed this early second half pressure. The game starting to look a little bit more like how most of the first half started here, now that we're about 7 minutes in.
It was a very aggressive start. Boy, it didn't seem like there was any kind of, that first 10 minutes we had in the first half was a little bit of kind of feeling things out, but we're going right back to looking for haymakers.
Yeah, this is two teams that think they know what the other team wants to do, and definitely two teams that know what they want to do. So
the ball did not get out.
Yeah, the ball's not going to move on its own. Yeah, I'm never quite sure what to do on those. I know Matt Blackman gave us a nice little synopsis of why that's not obstruction.
Yeah. But
I don't know what you do when the ball stops moving, though.
Then when it doesn't get out, though, then you're...
And it's not just like you're protecting a fire hydrant. Not really sure where the end game is here. Both teams do it. That's not a slap at U High. We do it. Every team does.
Every defender in the world is.
Yes, exactly. Every level, every defender.
Boy, got Sebastian back here. You can see he wanted to make it around that one. Decided to stay back and hold the spot. You can only two now. A third joins the attack for U High. So as much as they're going to need that goal, but if they only have two guys attacking with the third joining late against four defenders, they're going to have a hard time.
Yeah. Well, and they're going to really tire out those two attackers and the third guy joining late. By the time you get down to 10 minutes to go, they're going to have, I know they're young men in peak shape, but they're going to be tired. That was a good job by Nathan Oliver, though, by blunting that. Number 11 for U High there was showing some excellent straight-ahead speed. Got a shot there, and Dylan Bear had a good look at it. It was always going to go wide off the left foot. I like it, though. 25, 27 yards.
Yeah, Misukasa Vake there.
And number 6.
Kind of looking there,
Yeah.
So we saw, at the end of the first half, striker Norm Molitor had a nice little attempt there in the dying seconds of the first half. If he gets into the goal, does something like that, could be even the game up here for U High.
Right, Dylan Stickmeyer, good job Coming back, Nevin Lambert, and then overlaps to take Stick's normal place here on the right side up top. Like to see that.
Yeah, nice job of switch there. Cover. And U-High's really coming to the game a little more here. I feel like they've actually had to had the ball for a bit, and Irish haven't for a bit, and that was not the way most of the first half went.
No,
most of the time it was Notre Dame on the ball.
They're pressing to get the ball back much quicker. They're not giving the Irish the room to move.
Yeah, maybe again that first half you kind of
How many times the Irish string together 7, 9, 12 passes together in that first 20-25 minutes.
And the Irish had one stretch like that here in this half so far, but otherwise, it's been very much U-High being aggressive. Maybe hold up a little bit in that first half, keep things close, and then kind of let loose in that second half, start getting more aggressive.
Ball is going to eventually roll to the keeper. Again, it's a new keeper. Well, already I think he shows a stronger leg than the first half keeper.
Yeah, that'll help out as far as relieving pressure a little bit.
Oh, good job by Tommy Graham. Yeah, you can see that he knew a pass on the ground was not going to get by the defender, so he tried to banana one over him. Just got a little straight.
It was a nice idea.
It was a nice idea. It's great to have, like I said,
have
Tommy's floppy hair back out there, marshalling the center of the defense with his longtime defensive partner, Joel McIntyre.
Yeah, it's just a fun understanding the two of them haven't played together so much.
Well, and Tommy, both of them, Joel and Tommy, but Tommy especially. I mean, Tommy's a terrific basketball player. He is a better athlete than you normally see sometimes back there on defense. All right, we're going to get a foul on Max Manarelli here. He's going to be in a dangerous position yardage-wise, a little central probably. Yeah. UI would probably prefer it to be about 3 yards further to the right.
I wasn't sure if that was maybe the hood there and maybe a tackle from behind. Looks like
stop the clock
player
here.
Stayed down there.
Get a little physio.
Yeah, but like you said, a very, very dangerous spot.
Yeah, we know they've got people, skill guys who can do it. That's number 22. He's the skill guy I was talking about.
Yeah, we saw Getty with his left footer there on that corner. He looked very dangerous.
Right, because they called the physio on, he has to come off for a start of play.
But I imagine they'd love to have him on for this. To be a nice spot for a left-footed player.
But if he's going to stay down for 30 seconds, then you can't be mad that somebody comes out to help you and you have to come off. There's a balance there.
Yeah, I don't know why he's surprised, but I think he'd like to take this one though.
Yeah, he would, but player safety trumps all.
Absolutely.
It has to.
It did look like the way he got caught in the tackle, it might have been a serious one. Glad to see him be able to come off though on his own power. It's good to see.
Yeah, you never want to take some cleats to the Achilles.
Well, Irish were a little optimistic about where to set the wall up there.
They were. We may need to talk to the geometry teachers.
Yeah.
Tell them a little bit more about space. Honestly, I'd like to have the wall back as far as you can.
Yeah.
I wouldn't mind another step back, to be honest with you. If they could drop it over and under from that distance. There's number 3 taking it. Wall does its job there.
Very nice.
Not quite sure who that was.
I didn't see who caught it, but
took one in the, hopefully, in the forehead, not the bridge of the nose.
Yeah.
Which is where I used to catch them all the time.
It's a lot cheaper than the surgeries, so I mean, it's done wonders for you.
Yeah, good job there by Enrique. Just boot that ball out. Let's not get fancy.
And also for a throw as well, too. It was nice that he's able to do that.
Well, that's a good bit of play, though, from U-High there.
A couple substitutions.
Right, we have David Joseph coming back in. Teddy LaHood coming out. We have
and
Braden Lehman coming back in. We have Stickelmeyer coming out here. A little surprised to see Stick coming out so early in this.
Yeah.
Right after halftime. We haven't even basically played 12 minutes yet. My guess is either the coaches saw something they didn't like, or they didn't want to get David some stuff here, or they're going to impart some wisdom to Stickelmeyer.
I don't know, is that someone trying to play a bicycle kick there?
Yeah.
Like maybe it's kind of done there potentially. Again, the defender is getting up and it's pretty exciting to see if that was indeed done. So fun to see a central defender attempting.
That is a lot of defender to try to get into the bicycle kick, though. It went ballooned straight up, but he is taking a long time to get that foot over at the end of those long legs.
Yeah, but you'll have to see the attempt.
Oh, absolutely.
Nice run from David Joseph down the right there. Irish going along with one. Again, just kind of relieving the pressure. UHI's done a very nice job of having the ball this half. Oh, nice job by David there.
Yeah, it's a good job of pressing to get the ball in by David. He just couldn't. Dom Taylor just couldn't do with it what he wanted to do with it.
So again, then we get our striker goes back to the goal there, but just not a lot of options there. Midfielder on either side of him, they're pretty far away.
And we got Tommy Graham now making a run up. He's going to stay up here at midfield. Sebastian Salazar is going to stay back, play this right-sided defense.
Yeah, very nice ball from him. Nice job of Max of staying back and covering there.
Yeah, and the best thing about Tommy staying up here is he's feeling healthy.
Yeah, no,
it's
absolutely.
A frisky Tommy Graham who wants to do that.
Yeah.
Now they're gonna switch back. Good job by Sebastian. Good job. Mr. Blackford's bane in his existence there, a throw in that hits the guy in the stomach.
Yeah.
What can you do with that ball? Nothing.
Yeah. Got number 7, Aaron Jacobs coming for U-High for Nathan Nicholas. Nicholas took that ball in the gut there. It looked like.
Yeah, looks like he may have
a little breather. Give him a quick spell.
Lost his air there.
Yeah.
I would have.
Yeah.
And my lunch.
Yeah, it didn't look pleasant. So hopefully a little breather for him and get back.
All right, well, now they're giving Joel McIntyre was giving quite a bit of run there, and Joel took the space.
Yeah,
a couple nice touches there.
Yeah, a couple dribbles. Good to see. A little miscommunication midfield there, but again, nice to see the Irish kind of pressuring again here.
Yeah, Nathan Oliver there coming up from his normal defensive role here. I want to see the Irish defenders getting into the attack here, being aggressive.
It's great to see.
It is great to see, and really nice to see the midfielders recognizing it and peeling back to occupy that spot on the defensive back line. Declan Schuler coming in now, giving Dom Taylor a break. Oh, no, Dom thought he was coming off. He's going to be taking Joseph off, I think.
Yep.
Okay.
Oh, maybe just for the dead ball type situation. It looks like David, you're coming right back in, so maybe just get some height there on the dead ball.
Yeah, I'm not really sure. I think maybe it was supposed to be Dom.
Yeah.
And the
slight miscommunication.
Yeah, the player came in delivering the wrong message. He'll lose his job as a carrier pigeon later on.
So I could see that. I'm not. Could potentially have been the right decision though. Except maybe they just wanted them both in there for.
Yeah. Now Dom comes off. Yeah. So. You can see David Joseph's confusion.
Yeah.
He came off like, what?
Nice little job there. David's had a nice couple touches on the right side this half.
Yeah. He did a good job pressuring to get the ball back there, right, about 2 minutes ago. All right, below 25 minutes here. This is where the Irish started to really take control of the first half. Let's see if they can do that here. Control right now, though, belongs to U-High on their throw-in. The ball at the top of the D.
Yeah, they've got some numbers forward there.
All right, they threw a speculative little half shot, half cross, half pass, half. Well, that's 3 halves. You can't have that, but you know what I mean.
Yeah, NBA Jam, I think they called it a shot pass. Yeah,
shot pass.
The NBA Jam commentator would always call it as such.
Whatever it was, it didn't work.
I know you were just observing that Notre Dame defenders were getting up. U-Highs are doing the same, so I think at some point here we could very easily see a rush, kind of a counter, because both
either
defenders
team
are getting up. But again, you did mention, and I very much agree, Notre Dame's midfielders are doing a nice job of covering for the defenders as they get forward, but still in a spot that they're not quite as familiar with.
All right, we have a substitute coming in here. Sebastian Salazar probably played that a little bit too conservatively. Ended up losing the ball.
And Molitor just kind of, he's been the man up top for U-High, and nice job pursuing the ball.
Yeah, he did a very nice job taking advantage of it. He recognized, I think, that Sebastian was hesitating, and he filled the void.
Yeah, just again, seeing a more aggressive U-High this half.
Definitely.
Kind of cutting loose and had a lot more of the ball this half.
Yeah, well, you can see there on defense now, instead of that flat back four, they play almost more like a diamond. You know, number 3 is the deep lying defender.
Yeah.
But
well, as guys are getting upfield.
Yeah, the guys on the side of him getting upfield. The guy would be his other central defender in the first half is playing a more forward position by about 20 yards or so.
Yeah, Nicholas Penn's getting forward there. The left back's been getting up as well. Good size, so you know they could be dangerous on set pieces. We saw both those corners were very threatening. I thought.
Ricky Zamora throws in a very nice cross there. The Irish can't get anything directly dangerous out of it. They're pressing though to keep the ball locked in here in their offensive third.
Yeah, Max Marley doing a nice job defensively there.
Yeah, David Joseph doing the job there too, pressing, not giving them any room, not in space. The Irish eventually win it back. There's that man again, David Joseph.
A little bit down the left as far for the Irish. A couple crosses coming in, but ball's on the right a little more here.
Yeah, there's another example of that whip-it-like strength in Sebastian Salazar's right leg.
Yeah.
That ball just carried.
Absolutely did.
A little bit of wind, but.
So now we've got Aaron Jacobs re-entering the game here for U High for Nathan Nicholas. Been kind of swapping some of those midfielders in and out a little bit this half, which makes sense because they're pressing the ball a little more, aggressive, moving. So
fresh legs. We get down to about 21 and a half minutes. Game time remaining just about halfway through this second half. The Irish up 1-0, looking to go up 2-0 here. Then 3, then 4.
Then in a rare double goal, get to 6 all of a sudden.
Get to 6 all of a sudden. I didn't know that was possible. I'll have to.
Yeah.
Well, I think a second goal would probably salt the game away for the Irish. But there is certainly a goal in U of I, or U High rather.
Yeah. Max Marley with the aggressive press there. Refs adjusting the guy's hands on the player though. But again, it's good to see in response to U High pressing to be a little more aggressive. Notre Dame as well.
Yeah, Max is doing that. Good 40 yards from where the rest of his defensive back line was.
Yeah,
love to see it.
Yeah, he's very much been on the ball. It's been kind of all over the place in the middle of the field defensively, which is fun to see. Just very aggressive. Trying to get on the ball, trying to control the game again. Oh, Val Schieflin with I'd say a quarter-hearted. I don't even know if it was a half-hearted attempt at the ball there from Val. I'd say about quarter-hearted.
It was, she turtled. She had no part of that.
She's retired now, so I mean, you're allowed that.
Tommy Graham plays in 2 consecutive long balls. Neither one finds an Irish player. Teddy LaHood back into the game here. Going to give Nevin Liebert his first break, I think, here this second half.
Yeah, a little spell.
Nevin putting in his normal, phenomenal 100% effort shift. Good win by Max Matarelli there.
Yeah. It's definitely added I think that's definitely changing as far as the change in goalie, like you mentioned earlier, as far as being able to play the ball downfield more readily. Just hasn't allowed the Irish to bunch up quite as much.
Yeah. Maybe would have liked to see Max continue to let that ball go and play more centrally or more from the left. Irish are going to get the foul there. Right? So it's going to basically amount to a corner kick here from the right side. Max Matarelli is wandering over to take it. Irish are going to take it up. It's about 4 yards inside the corner flag.
Nice job by David Joseph.
Yeah, really nice
getting fouled there. You know, he did a nice job.
David's brought
fighting the pressure.
Really have been a shot of adrenaline here when he's been in.
Very nice ball.
Thrown in there. The Irish do not get their head on it though. A little bit of that little misstep there. Maybe take the counterattack away from. Gonna have to be a little bit more traditional.
Wow.
Ooh, there's not playing the advantage there.
The referee, I don't know if you're saying is his bad, but like that was Yep. He's acknowledging that he probably should have given the advantage.
He definitely should have. Several touches, and he had about 20 yards of space from the Irish were backpedaling.
It was a fantastic job by Pichetti.
It was.
He held the ball for a long time and made a great run. Took the foul and was off to the races there. It was pretty fortunate for the Irish.
Yeah, he did not go down. He got punished for it.
Yeah. It's the second time he's been fouled. 'Cause he was the player who got fouled just outside the box for and then had to come out there. But he's had a couple nice little runs.
Yep, I believe he was the one who took the free kick that was so dangerous.
Yeah, yeah.
So he's got a lot of talent.
Took that corner as well from the far side of the field here. So
the one that ran through.
He's only a sophomore.
We'll be seeing him quite a bit over the years. All right, we got 17 and a half minutes to go. There's a shot. Not on target though. Balloons over. It's a left-footed shot there by number 7. We've seen him come in.
Aaron Jacobs been coming out. Looks like he's coming out again now for number 11, Vinny Moreland. He's been kind of looking to join the attack from the left for U High.
All right, Sticklemeyer's coming in. Looks like Enrique is coming out.
Good little spell. May see him again this last 17 minutes. We'll see.
Certainly. Can't imagine we would want to see out the last quarter of this game without Enrique out there.
Yeah.
I wouldn't.
Yeah, no. Let's see here. We've got, looks like Irish kind of building up from the back here. Again, Max sitting a little deeper now.
Yeah, which is not forcing, but allows Tommy then to sit a little deeper. The Irish almost playing with a sweeper back there.
Yeah.
Oh, good win there by number 21.
Yeah, very nice job by Ezekiel Mendez.
Pass just traveled too far there. Irish did. Braden Lehman.
Just plays the ball ahead of Dylan there. A little frantic right now, both sides. Just kind of, not a lot of control.
Nope. Yeah, not a lot of.
60 plus minutes in, we're starting to get. Did not see that?
I'm not sure what happened there. It was knuckling, and it looked like a ball had a lot of spin on it.
Yeah,
it just spun off the fingertips of Dylan Bear.
So it looks like we got cloud coverage. I mean, the sun would be kind of a factor if we didn't have so much cloud coverage today.
I'm sure Dylan would say he should have had that. He should have controlled it. I don't know if he was trying to knock it straight down so it didn't bounce right back up to him, but anyway, we'll see if the Irish can relieve this pressure. Back heel there. Yeah, very cheeky nice little attempt. Yeah, and you know what? I think it would have worked had it been executed properly.
Yeah, it was the right idea.
All right, now the Irish is certainly facing the most pressure they faced here in the second half. It's going to be a free kick from a dangerous position. This is about 4 yards further back, like we talked from that one.
Again, Pichetti on the ball. She didn't get a chance to do last time, and honestly, I think I might have done him a favor by rolling the ball back a little. He was a little closer. Now he got a little more chance to get the ball up and down.
I think he wanted it closer. He was going to try to take it quickly.
Yeah.
This can be dangerous. The wall does its job again there.
Not quite the quality we've seen from him previously.
No, that was.
He'll be unhappy with what he did there.
They only got about 4.5 feet off the ground.
You see what he was trying to do, though, trying to kind of just drop it in.
Yeah, but Irish need to just. I know coaches don't like it. They need to just clear this ball, clear their lines, relieve the pressure, and then get themselves organized again. Because they've been organized. You mentioned it. They've been a little unorganized these last 2-3 minutes.
Yeah, it's some of the same from U High. You know, it's that stage game where.
But it's been unorganized on offense for U High.
Yeah.
And then you take that it's a little less dangerous than being unorganized in defense.
Yeah. Unfortunately.
Here we go. Let's see if we can get some touches together. Let our back line move up.
Nice defense by the Notre Dame bench there to ensure the throw goes in the correct direction.
Tommy Graham taking a break. Evan Lambert coming back in, and Teddy LaHood is going to go back in and play defense.
Back there with Joel.
Yep, going to move Nathan Aller from central position out here to the right.
We're still not yelling every time. Not even close.
Okay, Irish throw-in results immediately in a U High throw-in. All right, U High's got to be anxious to get back on offense here. Take advantage of this momentum that they've sort of fostered here in the last 10 minutes.
As they've looked all day. Like I said, that back heel was very nice attempt. Like that could have been the equalizer.
Yeah, they've had a few opportunities from set pieces and from the run of play here in the last 10 minutes or so.
A lot of space between the defense and the midfield there for the Irish.
Yeah, that one well read by Dylan Barry. Knew it was going to run out before.
Nice coverage by Sebastian too. Be back there.
All right, under 12 and a half minutes to go here. The Irish are now presently in a defend this lead, not extend this lead mode.
Got Enrique Zamora back in the game.
Yeah,
he's on the right again.
It's good to see, especially since his man is not really paying attention to him at the moment.
Yeah.
But the Irish cannot seem to get and keep the ball into their offensive half of the field.
Just get and keep the ball at all really right now. I'm sure they'd love to have just a little more possession, a little more control of the game, settle things down a little. Hopefully we can do that.
Yeah.
See out this last 10 minutes here.
Yeah, not too many. I'd rather see passes than dribbles.
Yeah. Nice job of Max controlling the ball there.
But whoever gains possession of U-High has been given carte blanche to go forward with it.
Yeah.
You can see that there, number 13.
Yeah, it's kind of done one of our central defenders who just made a heck of a run there.
Yes, he did. He showed a lot of skill there on the ball.
And then just not.
There's Dylan Stickelmeyer now going down the left side. Throws the ball in centrally to Enrique. Enrique's first touch sort of abandons him there. They'll popped up. Dangerous situation there. I like the Irish getting on the front foot.
Nice. I mean, Enrique, though, to foul for like a touch, I don't think he'd be happy with. All of a sudden, he motors all the way back to play defense there.
And
force a bad pass.
Yep, he was decisive in that play.
Yeah, that was an excellent effort.
Also flashing his fashionable red shin guards, too, during the play.
Those are easy to find on the field after if you.
That's right, after your sock gets stripped down. Don't want to wear the camouflage ones. Just never find them. All right.
And he loses it there. Nice touch, looking for Nevin there in the center of the field.
And Irish going to earn a throw in here in a deep position, dangerous position. Speaking of dangerous, Dominic Taylor comes back in to occupy that central striker position, central forward position. Declan Shooter's going to take a break. Throw-in's going to be taken, I think, by Nathan Oliver.
Enrique a second, get the shin guard back in there.
Nathan throws in a very nice long throw. Dom gets just a a few hair follicles on it.
Yeah.
The Irish cannot keep it from rolling out. It's going to be a goal kick. We're down to about the 10-minute mark here.
U-High looking to make a substitution here. Bring in sophomore Aiden Dozier.
All right, I don't know that we've called his name yet. I don't know if Aiden's been on the field or not, but
he's coming for number 15, JT Kelly.
All right, we got 10 minutes left here, John. I expect to see this open game continue. I don't think the Irish can afford to get defensive here because the momentum and the desperation now, and U-High to get that equaling goal.
Yeah, they've been very aggressive. I don't know that. I don't think just sit back and absorbing pressure would be the way to go.
No.
U-High's really been after it.
Oh, Enrique does not make the contact he wants. He was looking to throw a cross in from the right side. It's just slipped off the top of his foot.
Yeah.
It's a lot of energy to expend to have the ball just dribble away from you like that.
Yeah, I think late in the game you start to see some touching like that, but I do really feel like the change of goalies maybe made some differences this year as far as the spacing of the field. Let's say U-High's just been able to get the ball out a little bit more here and there. Just been haven't had the same kind of connect on the Irish offensively. Just again with all that pressure from U-High.
Yep. I see the Irish still keeping their three along the back here. Joel McIntyre inheriting the only central role. Nathan Oliver on the right, Teddy LaHood on the left. They are very compact, so they're just not defending space, they're defending men. Going to get a throw in here again, so Sebastian Salazar will drop back, take Nathan Oliver's spot, so Nathan can throw this one in again. I'd like to see the Irish get another, at least one more person in the box.
Yeah.
All right, Dom does a good job getting on it.
It's been really kind of the offensive outlet for the Irish. Just have his Dom's headers. He had that nice one off the corner there. It's been really. I think Enrique may have had a cross that was kind of a shot of sorts, but there hasn't been much on goal really from either team this half. It's been a lot of trying to string some things together and maybe not quite getting that final ball from either side.
Yeah, the final, as they would say in the Premier League, the final touch of class has been lacking.
Yeah, I don't know that either goalie's been terribly tested. Haven't had to do making nothing out of the ordinary as far as saves or anything like that for either.
UFI has forced our defenders to make some goal-saving plays, but the ball has not made its way all the way into Dylan Bear.
A rare fault throw right there.
Jeez,
I think.
they don't call those
you don't
anymore.
see it very often.
He must have reared back and thrown it like a football pass. That's about the only way you get called for that nowadays.
Yeah, I saw the linesman indicate that. It was pretty try. It's got to be a fun one to act out. It's a fun one to call to get a hop on one foot there like that, but I was able to see it from far away, so you can.
Made it decisively. All right, 7 minutes to go. Irish up 1-0.
Very nice ball. Done some foot there. PK looking to go back to him. Oh.
Just didn't quite have. Oh. Dom got a shot off.
That time a lot of defenders got in the way and got a nice block from the defender there.
Dom goes down. Don't know if he's got a
calf maybe.
Yep, he went down almost like, you can see that. It's heating up a little bit on here. Dom hasn't had a lot of game time, hasn't had a lot of run. I know he's been doing it in practice, but it would not be unheard of for him to pull up a little bit lame here late in the game. I'm going to say a 6:15. Going to have to sub out.
Yeah, referee stopped play there.
Yeah, Dom is coming out and definitely hitching his giddy up.
Yeah.
I hope it's a cramp or not. Sometimes when you take a shot there in close quarters, you get that ball, the ball in between, and you get ankle.
Yeah. Hopefully nothing serious there.
Good talk, Joel. Good, Joel.
All right, so they're going to move then Enrique to the central position on an attack there, it looks like.
Yeah.
That will cause some trouble. Some people guys have been used to trying to fight off Dom.
Yeah,
now they had Enrique.
Yeah, different style of play there.
Absolutely, it's a different beast.
Also, just as far as time on the ball for the center defenders, because Enrique's done a nice job of pestering those defenders as they try to play the ball out. David Joseph comes back in as Dom leaves. And
he comes in. He takes. Side. So he takes the
that
spot.
right side is Enrique shifted to the center.
Yeah, we saw David do a fine job from that spot all half.
Yeah.
Really, their best run of play has been with David playing that right side.
Yeah.
Offensively, their best run of play. You're down below 5.5 minutes here. You have U-High. Get the ball into the Irish box. They're going to get a shot off. It gets blocked. Get another shot off the rebound, and it's going to go out of bounds for a corner kick for U-High. A lot of action in the 12 yards and in there for U-High.
Yeah, starting to get those attempts that we talked about.
Yeah, well, they're showing more. They're just being quicker to the
here.
ball.
We've got our lefty on the corner here, so he's swinging out. I presume.
Look at this at the top of the 6-yard box. Throws it deep.
Headed back in.
So he gets the ball on the ground.
What? Hey! Get straight through him! What is that?
And he's calling for a foul, but the good news is the ball has popped out here. Enrique has got it. Doesn't matter whether he's playing in the middle, he's on the right side now. Trying to throw in across, can't get it there. He's trying to pick out Sticklemeyer at the top of the D.
Yeah, it's tough when it's 2-on-4 right there.
Yeah, tell you what though, he's playing with his head up. Had he got him, it would have been dangerous. Now, speaking of dangerous.
Oh, no, he's talking about people staying on their feet.
Yeah, that's about the first time we've seen that one.
Yeah. That just releases pressure a little bit. Nice job. Just kind of, again, like we talked about before, just kind of slowing things down.
We're calling number 16 Sebastian here this half. That's Fabi, of course, not Sebastian.
Yeah.
All right, Enrique throws in across there. Sticklemeyer can't quite get on the end of it.
Right, that's, I think they were calling for a foul on that kind of breakdown there. Looks like Max Morelli tried to head the ball away, then got kind of wiped out. It was a nice recovery.
Yeah, the Irish did a good job of not anticipating the whistle.
Fabi did a nice job of clearing the lines on that block shot.
3.5 minutes to go here. Oh, the Irish are going to get a free kick here in a very dangerous situation. Very dangerous position, rather. Joel McIntyre coming up to take it.
A dangerous spot. So we've seen U-High had a couple free kicks on their end of the field this half.
And Nathan Oliver will be deputized to take Joel's position here temporarily. Max Manelli coming back in a deep midfield position. Going to have Joel's left foot bang this in, or maybe Nevin Liebert. My guess is probably Joel. Otherwise, why do you call him up from his back position? There we go. Oh,
interesting.
Throws it towards the near post, low and hard, probably about a yard wide, yard and a half wide. Keeper would not have had it covered, though, had it been on frame. He didn't really move.
He was covering that far post there.
Yeah, that's exactly where I thought it was going, too.
I'd say the wall was kind of inviting that, but they did their job and forced him just far enough to the right, so it slid wide of the post there.
Just a little more than 2.5 minutes remaining here. U-High desperately trying to get this equalizing goal. The Irish desperately trying to keep it out and maybe get one themselves to see the game out for sure.
Yeah, it's like some numbers forward for the Irish here, but again, still nothing too out of crazy. Only got 4 guys up as you want to.
Yeah. As a coach, you don't mind that foul.
Yeah.
80 yards away from your goal. 2 minutes to go in the game. We don't want to call it a professional foul. These are amateurs.
Just
it was a really good amateur foul.
Yeah. And all the central defenders up. So U-High's got the size forward.
See the number 2 there. We're talking about using his speed and quickness in the box there. He is all the way up.
And then you had Connor Dunn up there, kind of controlling the ball. His size.
145. Dunbar gonna take a little. His allotted time here to throw in a nice goal kick.
Looking at a minute and a half left here.